Now, Bob Arum won't let Manny Pacquiao do anything outside of his control, outside his promotional stable, outside anything that he approve of. And people started to think when Pacquiao posted that poll that Pacquiao was taking control of his career. Absolutely not. Bob Arum basically saying, bitch, sit your ass down. You better have my motherfucking money. It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Boxing Clinic. And I like the thought that Manny Pacquiao was taking control of his own career and wanting to fight somebody outside the top-ranked stable, Amir Khan. But basically, that ain't happening. You know, the UAE dropped the ball, apparently, on the financial investors that they had to put the money in for this fight for Pacquiao to come over there, according to Bob Arum, which sounds like total bullshit, but I heard they've dropped the ball before. But Michael Khan said the backup plan was the UK, London, which would have did a lot of numbers. But like I said, Bob Arum does not like to risk Manny Pacquiao or any of his fighters against other competition, against other promotional stables. You know what I mean? You know, from time to time he'd do it. Like when he had Violence, he'd put him in there with Lara. But Violence was a fighter he didn't care about. But at the same time, you know, this is crazy that basically they're going to look to fight Jeff Horn. And there's still fans out there saying that, well, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, Danny Garcia, Kell Brook has to go through Manny Pacquiao. We still recognize him as the best welterweight in the division. But, you know, Manny Pacquiao was still being recognized as the best welterweight in the division. Even when Floyd was there, people were saying that because Pacquiao, promoter, was diminishing that fight. He was the integral part that never wanted that fight to happen. He was the main staple that never wanted that fight to happen. He told so many lies and so many bullshit fables in between that fight for it never to happen until, you know, it was the only option when Manny Pacquiao numbers was doing rock bottom and declining. So you really think he's gonna put Pacquiao against some of those cold-hearted killers? And he wants to diminish the style of Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia, saying the fight was boring. Thurman ran, but Algieri ran. You know what I mean? Pacquiao pretty much ran against Brandon Rios. If you want to use that, you know, that word run or ran in his past tense, he did. He fought a safety first fight. Even with Tim Bradley this time, he fought a lot of a safety first fight for a lot of that fight. He's a safety first fighter. He made the adjustments. He's an older fighter. There's nothing wrong with that. But for you to diminish Keith Thurman and Errol Spence and whoever else, you know, about their style, it's crazy. Why you not put him up against Errol Spence? Like my boy Dante, not Boxing Nation, said, he's a knockout artist. He's the guy that's going to come forward and make the fight because he knows he cannot risk Manny Pacquiao versus anybody that not in his promotional stable is not going to pass the torch. Now, if Pacquiao loses to one of those guys and people are really going to jump off the Pacquiao train, he's a regular HBO boxer after dark at best. You know what I mean? They don't want to sacrifice him against Terrence Crawford at this point. You know, they don't want to pass that torch. So their best bet is probably for him to squeeze down or wait till Lomachenko come up some and make that Lomachenko fight. Till then, he's going to be fighting Jeff Horns and the bullshit fighters of the world, or he's going to go on some type of European tour fighting some easy Commonwealth, bullshit-ass British boxers, low-level, mid-level fighters, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? There's still going to be people out there screaming, the fucking Pacquiao fans out there screaming that, you know, Spence is, you know, Keith Thurman and Kell Brook, or whoever unifies the belts, they still got to go through Manny Pacquiao. He's still the man. You know, Pacquiao will beat him. Bullshit. This guy and his promoter in large part, don't want to put him in there with them killers. He know what happened with them killers. Keith Thurman will have a field day on him because Pacquiao doesn't cut the fucking ring off. You know what I mean? Errol Spence, he's too big for him. He probably knock him the fuck out. He's not like Miguel Cotto or Sean Miguel Cotto. He's not like a Margarito. He's a real athletic big dude who can really fucking box at this point in his career. You know, he's unproven at this point. But if him and Pacquiao was to square up after he unifies the belts, or if he continues to win and goes on the path I think he's going on, yeah, most definitely they know they don't want that fight. They don't want to fight Keith Thurman. They don't want to fight Kell Brook. They don't want those fights. They want the easy fights. They want the easy way out. They want to milk the cow until it's ready and ripe for Terrence Crawford to beat that ass and pass that torch. And at the end of the day, it's business. But at the end of the day, people don't see shit that's written on the wall. He ain't fighting nobody good no time soon. you know, Alexis Terrence Crawford or Alexis Lomachenko, or some dark night, white knight, rises in a top-ranked stable at some of these weight classes that he can get to, and they're ready to pass the torch. They milking this man. They making him come out of retirement. You know what I mean? They're going to milk him until the cows come home. And even if they don't do another million in pay-per-view, another 500K in pay-per-view, they're fine with that, because Pacquiao's going to move enough numbers for them to do what they got to do. And you can see HBO's already freezing them out and making them look for alternative routes, but there's nowhere to run to anymore, Bob Arum. If HBO ain't putting on your fights, then Bob ain't letting you put his fights on CBS if you ain't going to fight his fighters. You ain't going to be on Fox, you ain't going to be on NBC, you ain't going to be on Fox Sports 1. You got True TV, and you got putting bullshit cards with that Oscar Valdez card on pay-per-view, which ain't nobody paying $50-some for to see that bullshit card. So at the end of the day, is you put on the right fights or you don't put on the right fights. You continue to protect Manny Pacquiao and move your 300 and 200K pay-per-view buys on your little bullshit top-ranked stream that ain't nobody gonna watch Jeff Horn and Pacquiao. I'm not even gonna fucking watch it. It can be free on motherfucking Bounce TV. It can be free on motherfucking PBS. I'm not watching the bullshit. You know what I mean? I see through the lies. Fight somebody for real. We gone.